everyone, welcome to BellsRides. I'm Belle. Wanted to give you a little tour of our RV that we just recently purchased. It's a 2018 Momentum by Grand Design. We started looking for this rig, actually not this particular rig, but a toy hauler about 4 years ago. And we were so disappointed in the quality of the construction that we backed away from that completely and started looking more of the diesel pushers and hauling like an enclosed utility trailer for our motorcycles. We ended up with this one. We went to an RV show here in Sacramento area in I believe it was in September, and we stumbled upon this by accident. We had no idea they even existed, and the quality level is amazing, and fell in love with it immediately. And I was so excited because I thought I lost my dream of having this patio area that's behind me. It's all closed up right now because we're in our at our property and we're getting it ready to hit the road pretty soon. So it's all closed up, but my dream was to have this patio area open as a patio, and it has an awning back there, and have this like a screened in room that we could still enjoy but also be able to take our motorcycles, because my husband and I are both avid motorcycle riders, and that's really what my channel is partly about, is being able to take our motorcycles wherever we go and doing what we call cloverleaf. So you have one location that you stay in, and you cloverleaf out and explore on your motorcycles and come back to your home base. So I was really looking forward to that, and when we started looking at the toy haulers about 4 years ago, I was really disappointed in how they were building them, and it wouldn't survive what we were planning on doing with it. So we backed off, started looking at diesel pushers. Was going to get an enclosed utility trailer for our bikes and just call that good. Well, I'm a truck driver also, and when I'm driving down the road, if there is a squeak and noise or whatever in my cab, I have to pull over and find it and make it stop. And as you know, with diesel pushers, the slides are in as you're driving down the road, and they move quite a bit, and that would drive me crazy. So I was really disappointed in what our options were at the time. And then we happened to go to the show in September, and we stumbled upon the Momentum by Grand Design and fell in love with it. It was awesome. I mean, everything that we wanted, the quality level that we wanted, and in a reasonable price for what you're getting. You know, our budget was pretty high, knowing that we had to get a new pool rig for it, and because, you know, this rig by itself, not loaded, completely dry, is over 16,000 pounds. So we knew, you know, our old dually wouldn't be able to pull it, and we knew obviously my pickup wouldn't pull it because it's just a 150. So we knew we had to put that in our budget as well. And after having this, and we've been out one time, we're going on our second trip this weekend, or this coming up week. I'm in love with it. It's perfect. I can't wait to do this, you know, full time. I just can't. I still have some work to do, and I have a son in high school, so it's gonna be a little while, but we're getting there. We're getting really close. And in the meantime, we get to use it on extended weeks and vacations and weekends and, you know, all of that. So very excited about showing you our new RV. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the tour. Enjoy the ride.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see from up here.
So as you come in to the front door, straight ahead is the kitchen area with a large 18 cubic residential style refrigerator. It runs off electricity and propane, which is great for boondocking. And then over here This is a microwave convection. It's from Furrion, which we were really hoping that we would get. The original model that we looked at was a 2017, and it had the older brand, which I can't remember the name, but it wasn't Furrion. But they were coming out with the 2018s with the Furrion, and it's just an upgraded type of appliance. And then a 3-burner gas stove with an oven. And over here is the big pantry, which I really, really love. I have plenty of room for all of my appliances and dishes, and stock it up with food. We're just going on a small trip, so I'm not stocking too heavily. And then back here on the back side, opposite wall of the pantry, is this big buffet that has more storage, lots and lots of storage. And in the middle here has a beautiful center island with a large sink that has tons of storage. And on the last year's model, the 2017, the top ended right here, which is okay for more you know, walking space, but you didn't really have a place to sit to eat in the main dining area. So they added this area here and these 2 bar stools, which is really nice to be able to eat inside the main living area. And then up here, up a couple stairs, is the main bathroom with a large shower. And it has a skylight, so it makes you feel like it's a lot larger than what it is. And then back here is the linens, which is quite large, plenty big enough for, you know, the 2 of us. And then a regular RV style toilet, and a big medicine cabinet and storage underneath the sink. I was bummed when I first got this, when we picked up this model. In the previous year, the sink was like a big, beautiful bowl, and it came in either kind of like a clear brown color or a white one. And it just added a nice touch of class to the coach. And when we got this, I was really kind of bummed about it. But after looking at it and looking at the construction of from last year to this year, I'm really happy that we ended up with this sink, because the sink sat right in the middle, and the only thing that was holding it was a clamp, like a flange underneath the sink. And so when you're moving down the road, it's like a mini earthquake in here going all the time. So that will eventually loosen up and become an issue, a leaking issue. And also the sink came out of the wall. So any plumbing issues, you would have to tear into the wall to fix it. So it ended up being a good thing, although I just thought that the bowl was a really pretty touch, but it worked out in the long run. And then back here is the main bedroom. And we ordered the king-size bed, and of course, as soon as we got it, we had to add a memory foam topper, because it's, you know, they always put the cheapest mattress on earth in there. And then back here is a big walk-in closet. This thing is huge. It goes back there, and then it goes back there, and then all of that space for shoes. It's great. And in a previous year that we looked in, I think it was a 2015 that we looked at to purchase used, this was bent, like bowed in the middle. So we won't be using this for a lot of heavy hanging clothes, but works for us because we don't haul with a lot of hanging clothes, maybe a couple jackets, maybe a pant or 2, but that's it. And in this closet, I just added some folding organizers, and that just gave us some extra storage area for our folding clothes. And this is plumb for a washing machine and dryer, but we just didn't want that, so we opted out of that. And then it has a 6-drawer dresser and a TV above it. And then on this side of the room is some more storage. And then of course it's a regular RV bed, so it lifts up and there's a ton of storage under there. So that's pretty much it. It has a ton of storage. Everywhere you look, there's storage. In fact, there's a little loft bed up here, and it goes around and back won't use. We don't have little ones. My son would never fit up there. But when we start traveling full time, I'll probably take the mattress out and get some storage boxes for extra storage up there if needed. We have so much storage already, I'm not sure if we'll even need it. We don't want to load this thing to the gills because of the weight factor. 3 air conditioning units, one in the garage, one in the centrally located area of the living room, kitchen, little dinette area or dining area, and then one in the bedroom. It's a 50 amp rig, but we got the converter, so if we're in parks and they only have 30 amps, we're covered at least for 2 of the air conditioning units. But that's pretty much it. That's our new RV. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I know that I'm looking forward to doing full time with it. And the rookie has given her stamp of approval. So enjoy the ride. That concludes our little tour of our new RV, the Momentum by Grand Design, the 397. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Enjoy the ride.